Papa and mommy them, my country people them, all way for Amazonia, Southern Cameroons. But I welcome for ask question. For today for ask question. Apart from me, Pataroki, Alaspan, Gasa, all the like. We there for studio where we sister them. Sister for all the way from Britain. Sister Paulette, welcome.
Thank you, Gasa, for having me on your platform.
Welcome.
Good evening, everyone.
Welcome. Again, with sister from Southern Germany, from the town of Munich, Arnheim. Sister, senior comrade, Eleanor, welcome.
Thank you, Doc. Thank you. Always a pleasure being on your Ask Question show.
And of course, now I don't tell now. I know the recipe for Ask Question. The recipe I say so. Either man be Njongman or man be Mbudman. And since today I don't take the role, anyway, the person is there in person, the Mbudman. Dr. Saba, welcome to our show.
Patrick, I did throw a salute to the house to my Paulette Menjo. I did salute senior comrade Eleanor. I equally salute to this short but amber edition of Ask Question. Over to you, Patrick.
So for this edition today, did they plenty, but we'll try for go for the very most important one. The very important one, the being at that court case for we yesterday for Nigeria, and we obviously see very good images and very positive, very enlightening African images that they give you hope. So they don't come to judgment, but if they be postpone the final judgment, and the court don't talk, so you don't listen to the problem, and you don't decide the next time for a good judgment. So we don't choose about 15 days for April 2019 for past judgment. Now the question going to say, so what will be the significance? What will be the significance? What is that date 15th of April? It means today na 29 days for January. When we say now, we pick a few, this is February, number 2 month, number 3 month, then after number 4 month, number 15 days, number 4 month, April, but as this will talk. So the next 2.5 months, now when you want to check today, so it means for the President Susuku and the team, and of course, all the other prisoners them, and especially for the revolution. So I want to take this occasion for start with the NERA, the Justice for NERA team, where it be very highly represented on this board. In fact, 75% now Justice for NERA on this board today. Yeah, so we'll give the honor for our sister from the Great Kitchen. Make it tell me what he checks today. So, first of all, how you will see that day yesterday?
Thank you very much, Doc, for giving me this opportunity.
You're welcome.
As we remember, we'll be there for Abuja on the 21st. Am I right there?
Yes,
28th.
Postpone to 28th.
So the first one will be
yeah.
Yes, so we'll be there where we representatives and lawyers will be coming from ground zero. Yeah, we'll not be really go home happy that day. But as we say, we keep resisting. And the fact that the year, at least they opened with file for Abuja court yesterday. Even if they postpone on that 15th of April, at least they don't start the case. Now the main thing that so don't hit the knot on the head. So Now we now get for the prepare now so that when that day come, which we will put up for the front, they don't get anything or even deliberate upon. So the good thing that they don't open the case, they don't activate the case for Abuja court, because whatever will be happen for they not be supposed to send we leaders back for ground for La Republique du Cameroon. So I think Nigeria get a lot of questions for answer for we, and now where the file don't open for Nigeria, I think we'll get plenty work on it. And I believe that with champions for justice for Naira 10, we are up to the task, and we're gonna work day in, day out to see that we get this thing done. Thank you.
Snow comrade.
Yes, sir.
That postponement, when they don't make the listing to the 15th of April, how you see it? What do you just say it mean for a leader? You say they get to shut down for prison for your own day, the wait, or just something will happen for them. What do you check? How do you see it?
Honestly, if we talk now about a system where it respect law, the officer talks, say, okay, this go happen, this go happen, this go happen, or this fit happen, this fit happen, this fit happen. But we talk now with a system where you don't know anything where they call them law. Just the fact self say we leaders then find themselves for La Republique. Now already an aspect where the whole world say this, or these people know nothing about the law, or they're not ready to respect anything about the law. Me, I feel say it's just my feeling though.
Yeah. What do you check?
My feeling I say these people, they are stuck. They are stuck and they play for time, just like La Republique don't play for time. It will be naive for things say this, so I mean will be the hope, but it will be naive for believe say this, so when they go court that yesterday, where they finally, in fact, let's rewind to the 21st. We know why would the court case not be hold for 21st? Because the owner, the judge or whoever, if he forget or if he ever goes on seminar, you know, with a court case coming up like that, you do not say it. You do not say it that you're going for a seminar for it to be postponed in time or whatever. You wait, people then come and then discover, say you get a seminar. That one just shows how desperate they are for no handle the situation. And if they will get good faith for handle this thing, I don't think say they for send them forward to April after like a 5-minute session, court session. So for me, now they are playing for time and hoping that some miracle will happen and, you know, find them another way. Just like La Republique don't do. I mean, for the past 2 years, they don't feel say some solution go. They know they want to do the right thing. The hope say some solution go come from I don't know where, and they keep pushing their wrong agenda. So that's what me I think.
So for you, now delay tactics.
Not delay tactics for me.
Yeah, who ask Muman? Who see what they want Muman to pay another person? Because the Palama, the way it's in there, it's like baobab tree. Depending on where you start, if you talk the story of this tree, when I'm a monkey, we climb there, or a leopard, we climb there. When one get on way, you always try to see on line with metal tree. So, Muman,
no, the thanks part, okay. This thing where they postpone them so, and the thing where it surprised me actually, and I said this postpone them until the 15th of April. I don't know which kind of combine they go back in the ground in the backyard. Because
you mean
I mean they combine between this high court for Niger and the kangaroo on for La Republique.
Okay.
Because I not fit this thing, whether we take like her or not, they get a lot of political insight. And so just like the Eleanor and talk, but let me put it very directly. If Phoebe like say they postpone their on to the 15th, Then the Republic, their own can postpone their own to August. Then they can postpone their own to November. So it's a kind of a thing where no money the one really talks, say, okay, me, I don't do this one. So this one, I hope say it not can be and with the talk say and rotten swans. You see?
Yes.
Where the thing that they can't get any end.
I said the car said the tail for rabbit.
Yes.
By the tail.
Yes. So but I want to feel positive, and I still also want to believe that the Nigerian court it gets some kind of autonomy where the La Republic court may not get.
Yeah.
So at least, irrespective of whatever they expect from the Nigerian court on the 15th part, or okay, to be very honest, is that they should put a verdict where it is put La Republic under tension, say, may they transfer those things them, those who are leaders them, may they come back to their court because that one at their jurisdiction.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That is something that I would expect from them if they want to be honest. Because the Troll and Nana say if they talk, say they set them free. It don't make no sense because how do they set them free when they're not there under their custody?
Exactly.
So you see where I'm coming from.
Yes, I can see where they come from. But some solution there, or some how they call them, some game there where that some judicial game there they play. If you follow Nigerian development, now not Nigeria they vote on the 16th of February for new president. The president waiting now, Buhari. Now for government where that all that thing happen. Well, so it means I say Buhari, I thought that Buhari never caught. You understand no? Now they push that thing after 16th of February, where that decision who will be president by that April. They hope say it will not be settled. That's how I see my own. Why? Because the man way the challenge Buhari, get the greatest chance for fit take over. Abubakar Atiku. And if we know the story for the president side, now we president the employer, maybe in a university, that American university where Atiku get them. Now, where we president be the lecture. So if you not look the Palama, we gonna say so do na Gambe because the way the Palama day, the first time when case they between for some particular people them, where they go on for 2 different countries, including Amazon and 3 countries them. Now he's a new thing, no man anymore. No blend that language system. They don't know how they go if they pass judgment today, they go find Palama for Buhari. You understand what I mean? And so the Buhari don't do. He don't go sack, he don't suspend the highest judge for Nigeria. Where for constitutional court, where normally now you get to if the after election command contender, that constitutional court, the person where now you can declare who don't win. Buhari don't already sack it. Don't already suspend it for what already. You understand? Probably I'll be appointed on for January 2018. Who them is that Tangana? I had a quarter them. Me, we don't force the other election. Tangana go declare president. I think we don't have a problem. Buhari don't go on now. If I'm saying that man, for me, I'm not getting them now correct, but the story no change. When I just put up some person to come for inside for policing. So the thing I say that person when the highest judge. You understand? So now for make sure there's no assurance with them so now Buhari don't move that man. It don't create some problem. So the man don't declare asset them say again money. Man want to see 150 years. They don't say say get problem. So it's not be ethically not correct. So ethics commission don't say the movie. So Nigeria they demonstrate that Trump for Nigeria. When I keep following Nigeria news now. There is serious political matching too for Nigeria because of that palaver. So I think the court now for our own president, they don't use that by head. They think say if they pass law now maybe they bring that for them back for Nigeria. But Buhari in mood now for sack all man. Eh? He will just sack all the court them. That decision will ever be implemented. Or they say they put that for April. So by April, that will be president of Nigeria. Naina will don't be settled. So Naina will take the decision now for free implement them politically. Because when court send them bring them back, the government still get to go for other country to send them bring them back. Court only talks around to bring them back. But court not talking about aeroplane and take them. The government. So in that sign, I only at the same from my own part of I say the court, you know, can say that people them they to come back. But since the court a hand short, like my own then so I could say better make I know pass judgment today for all money own good. Because if Buhari vex, people good president go there for trouble. But you don't deserve that trouble again, double. You already suffer enough. So better they keep people here when they come. So the question I say, what is Yaounde go do in the meantime? Because Bobia should for Yaounde now, fire the bomb. You know, the same time of Paris.
Oh yeah.
Bobia lost the bomb. And now way, some people for that Bobia office now, they just get mad. They say, people beg to go at madness. They are mad. Because you should know your house. Douala the bond, Bafus the bond, Paris the bond, Berlin the bond. Yet we are sitting in the wrong country. I mean, I beg. Yeah? Madness, which kind? We forget about all things. Say we want the wrong type of process for the Kiwi, but they don't forget to never get Kiwi up. So they go take some, but not be man. Now he be the leader. Then if you go revenge on me, now my own fear that someone so madman for that government for their desperate situation, they don't lose everything because as they go now, I need to see how problem will rehabilitate again. They can already start fighting for your own country. So how you go feel people go take come to the say so who is on the table? Which table? You understand that? So I think so now the own conclusion that way I think so at the moment they don't postpone that thing, but it go kill with some international backing. Even if you go mad, let me just touch them anyhow again. And then every time they go for that court, they will not establish their nationality as the major problem with it. So I feel so at the moment, I've seen a positive result from that postponement. I feel like I've been free the yesterday, but I say it's very clear. You go free man, then give people for boss, but they'll shoot the boss tire, and then you know what can. So better be stay for this secure. Then when Atiku take over, as we hope, Buhari go lost. Yeah, if Atiku take over, it will solve this political embarrassment. Nigeria be embarrassed.
Okay. Yes, Patrick, just to talk about that in the context of our leadership, you know, the La Republique, it get them, they like some, it enter for their neck with the Nigerian coming in now, the court in Nigeria, it enter them for their neck. They not feel swallow. Yes, it did for yeah.
Yeah.
And that thing will take, that thing, it will make La Republique, it will suffocate.
Yeah.
Whether they like her or not.
Yeah.
That is the beginning of the suffocation of Paul Biya and his cohorts.
Exactly.
Whether they like her or not. Sisi could not be man where they just touch and so. Then they just go like that.
Don't you dare.
Yeah. Okay. For that one now, we will climb now for the other thing then. When I see what don't happen today for ground zero.
Don't abeg. Don't abeg. Ma talk something. Ma talk something for close up this.
Talk something. Yes, talk something.
If I just want to talk say this, so they don't postpone this case, right? Mm-hmm. And we expect say for the next court case we won't get positive results. Mm-hmm. We get a lot of work to do. Mm-hmm. We get a lot of work to do. Let's push it. We need for push them. Even if they want slack, we got for push them. Doc, I like your t-shirt. Ma Bonsuri, I like your t-shirt. I have my own t-shirt to on.
Yeah, only two. Yeah, only two. I want my
what do you mean? My own day too.
Senior comrade, you know, like my own t-shirt.
I like your own too, Saba. Definitely. Jiban, I like your cap. The Justice for Naira 10 campaign team will not sleep. We are not sleeping. We'll do everything to put Nigeria to shame. We'll do everything.
How Twitter be there today?
Hi. Oh my God. Oh my God. You know, the power of sitting behind your keyboard and you shoot. When you shoot, take tweet at the vet, then block you. You go create another account. Shoot. You block you. You create another one. Shoot. By the time the one block you for that third one, you go start for the first one. You enjoy it.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
yeah.
you're making the world know. That's the joy in it.
For people that don't understand to be Twitter, who use it's very good example for showing what don't happen. Twitter, it's like Instagram, it's like Facebook, it's like WhatsApp, that program where you fit download for your phone, then you register. But Twitter, they all want to say it's like some thing where you shout for pattern. When you come out for money time, you shout say, "Man, you don't 5 for off." In my game, wait, they only say 10 for 5 francs. You talk and say more. Then your neighbor over here, they talk and say, "How many don't 5 for 4, 10 for 5 francs?" Before when the other neighbor here, you talk of the next neighbor. Take on. Before Mama, you don't even come for a door. People
The pop-up that finish.
What we don't do. That is as we president get to go for court now. Anyway, we could start saying justice for Naira 10.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Justice for Naira 10. Not like this. So I said the go before it won't be 10 a.m. for Nigeria. Now we don't already climb. We don't number 9 position. I will see I'm number 9 position. Before we don't declare say the whole Nigeria started the years this until it happened. So we make Nigeria know say some court case with them Abuja when Abada, Cameroon and them. So now the thing
Ambazonian them, doc, maybe Cameroonian them.
Well, sorry, now surely them the put Nigeria and them when I talk about Nigeria and them, the way they look at we talk according to their own eye because for Nigeria they definitely the way to understand the language, but you be right, now Ambazonian and them. Yeah, so we talk that in, and so the thing don't multiply, so we reach over 2 million. We reach 2 million yesterday. And gold.
No, not reach 2 million yesterday. We reached 2 million on the 21st.
On the 21st, we reach 2 million.
Yes.
So make awareness. Then yesterday we come add on top again.
Oh yeah. Yep.
So even though we don't get Twitter, you know, see there smartphone with use and so now some small Congo box. We use them for some fine thing. Just download Twitter. As my comments at the top, they say when you don't need tweet about 30 and 300, how many tweets for example, short time, Twitter will say, "I down too much." Hey, you like draw over. They lock your account. Yeah, when they lock on the Twitter will say, "You go make break. We take break first. Leave around man to be tried." You just change create new name. I think there's a fine name. You just create new name. So they let me the Passango. You do 300 the Passango. How too much? The court Passango. You just say by George. Put back, Johnny go on, the same thing. Oh my God, change. At the end of the day, it will be very strong. Instead of saying this, we don't become number 1 topic for that thing. That's not what we do yesterday. And that's what we'll continue to do. We call the Twitter warriors. And for this, we borrow strong day, we did at least 3. And I'm be sure say pass, but even though you don't wear the clothes today, it will be tweet. So
I tweet and I become a Twitter warrior.
Any man get Twitter. You see, I'm not. You just get to just catch one of that justice for Naira 10.
Hashtag
justice for Naira 10 with capital J. Yeah. Then anytime we want to put justice for Naira 10 hashtag. All right. Someone can do a able close that topic.
I would say the champion for the justice for Naira 10, they get to give a target of tweets the now way we will need them on the 15th of April.
Yeah, no,
Definitely.
We don't be bad now. We don't become like a company who produce. We don't.
Yeah, since when I get 2 million on the 21st, I said maybe when I get 2 to the power 3.
Yes, 6.
2 to the power 3.
Na 8 million.
Yes. And that is what I mean. 8 million Ambazonians they get to tweet on that day. That is what I mean.
Tweet.
Justice for Naira 10.
Justice for Naira 10. Okay.
Yes.
Coming back to justice, that what justice. Justice, nothing if you only get them if peace day. You understand no? If security day. Ambazona did not under attack. And there was never a day like today, so where we really feel that pain, so will be divided. See the way happened for Bafu, see our Banso in the last 48 hours then. If we not take them, like wake up, shaking, call. So we must unite. I don't know what's going to go because I don't shoot them today. I have been so angry. I've been so angry. Why? because I don't much inside. See how they just kill your own brother and brothers, and like even the way you kill a wild animal for bush. Not so you use at least a decent way, timely, just shooting one gun there, it died, if people can't go house. But they just do disseminate, just as it is so terrible. For sure, they not only the one Kiwi, they the one try for, they the one pass less and say, we not even be human beings. And we get the means for stop them. We get the means for stop them. Unity. U-N-I-T-Y. Unity. Unity means that so when we plenty come, we can't rally behind some person. We talk the same talk. There was never a moment that word was so important like today. Comrade Jibam, you don't come. Welcome for sure. I want to tell you what your preparation for APNC. Because APNC now will last chance. Now the chance, anyone who is sleep, anyone understands it, so we get to come together from all corners of them. No matter what we do, we get to rally behind. Otherwise, we are dead. They will finish with.
Njiban, on mute.
So, we'll be mute.
Njiban, okay, that on mute now.
Okay. So, come on, Njiban. So, yeah, please. We'll not get to know a long story. We all about 30 minutes to go. So, tell me in a nutshell, not if you take coconut nut shell, then tell me the update. I think in Bangladesh shell now. So,
country go. Country people are salona.
Yes.
When I remember that school, they people I say Asti. That if they train people, they have a talk for radio. They say country go, then they start count. You get to talk very fast before they cut you short. Country people are the salute now. Everybody for Ground Zero, our people are prisoners of war, prisoners of conscience. They don't kiwi against some more today. Una Asha. As Makombe, they don't talk for here. Now two will be on the cry sings. Same will come together, we'll talk about this Palawa way. These people that the Kiwi. So on the 31st of December, their president can't talk saying I wait till that way go do. No be miracle. No be some new news. That's the way they be already talk say they go do. And they just follow up now and wait till they be don't promise we. It will be imperative, say me, we too we'll decide which way we'll go do if they go ahead for do which way they go do. But we get some small laps. We will hope say maybe some small humanity still there inside Kunkuma in people them and say you know go follow through with that way because they go do. Well, we don't see say he don't actually follow up on the promise. And from this point, it will get better. It will only get worse. But the way they day outside, where they day strong, where they feel worker, where they feel still strategize. Now the one-stop shop, the one sliver of opportunity will get them. The small time, the small chance will get them. For she don't decide what to go and do for this power they call and say Kunkuma for sending for that grave once and for all. Country people, it be doable. We don't already do the big part of the work, but that final last push, it be a little bit lacking because we don't tire. We don't carry heavy loads, so we don't tire. But we need for come back and retool. We need for go by inside workshop. Like we don't drive motor, so you go reach for the first time they ever stop now for Kenkem. That way you come out West Cameroon, you go East Cameroon, or if you come on from Victoria side, they go stop like for Bikoko, so or for Loom, depending on the side where we come on, you go. But when you stop for that place, what should they be do? Driver be ever check if water don't finish for inside radiator, add water inside radiator. If they knot them for the tire, for the wheel, be don't loosen, they go tighten that knot them. Because now so that first time motor they be there. They not be go the whole journey. These days technology don't advance, so they make motor if you travel the whole country so before you come back. But in those days, they only make motor you go so far there, you get a stop, you retool. You fix and back again, tighten ultimate, you stand fine. So we don't reach to that point where we get for retool. Now time for retool. Retool means you fix the motor where you go complete the rest of that journey. Put them back on for top shape for JJ. So APNC, Amazonian People National Convention, All People's National Convention, Anglophone National Convention. Now he be the last best hope. Further delay go put with people there in more jeopardy. Country people, now the drumming and tossing are only foolish man to see get lucky. Go from Gambia for go find out. If something not be one day where it don't prick you, say may you come together. The one I have one-stop opportunity for make up for Philadelphia. More cement this thing, eliminate all this confusion among us. Get a roadmap, a defined roadmap, a program, allocation of best resources. We get plenty resources, better people them. With sense they I look all my brother and my sister, I see them, they get sense for head, and that did them for skin, you know, they get big job, them they do well. Anybody for diaspora, they do well. But the issue now, we know the arrange that resources, we know the group, the people the way they know how to do something, they need to do the thing for the side where they know how to do them. They go to do now when I engineer, you will see the one do it go now for it preach now diplomacy. You know, you get for now tossing engineer, go for who side the group where engineer and they wanna help these 7 Qatar them. Make some project around you go for option, move the helicopter, bring them down. That is stage that we're there now. The man when I train diplomat, now you go knock that door because you know the language way that you go talk. The man when I train journalists, you know, they line up like I don't hear say the wrong form, they call and say scarf. That's very good when I trade union for activists, for Amazonian people, that their bread and butter that, now their career that. We wanna carry and go before from there. They go know the way they go talk and make people they understand. People that we now will dress me for back when we you know, we know how for language. Country people. So maybe we'll do the best allocation of our resources. We'll put the best power for the best place where we better use them. This last fight. So now last fight, this Sheikh Bangdi will actor. They don't meet up for last fight. And when I know an actor they ever win, we be actor. I wanna relieve and Sheikh Bangdi declare on top on our head too. So more go finish the fight, you know, for better way. This 2019, so enough he pass. But if we not do the right thing, it go delay. Some people they say I God ordained struggle. Me I not argue with them because you know they argue with God. But even something the way God don't bless them, it delay because man they disobey. So we no one being that kind man them or that kind human being they will disobey God. Because it will only make with time longer and longer and longer. So country people more not see, more no yeah. Oh no, get to prophecy, they will go Gambia for go find out. APNC get the answers for it. All the questions we not only ask them, all the requests we not only make. That means we'll be a hypocrite, and so we'll also one unity, one collaboration, one make diaspora unite, may they work together, may they agree, may they do so. Then when the time don't reach, where they don't talk, so okay, this is the plan. Una come on and do that collabo. Somebody they call on a collabo. When I can't do that collabo, they start saying, oh, na IG, their internal fight. Na so their own. They will not get involved. Country people will share the same space, share the same geographical space. So whether you like me or you don't like me, you get a whole your nose deal with me. Whether I like you or I don't like you, I get a whole my nose deal with you. Except so you want disappear me, may I not exist. And any man way want to do that one, I know which way they do for Hitler now. Any man way they want disappear person may not exist. They go the same treatment they give Hitler and the same treatment they will give. So any man way want dominate, the same treatment they give Hitler, and the same treatment they will give. Now also want a collabo, want a joint effort, combined effort going forward. It remains only small, but we'll get to do the right thing for pushing me for inside that abyss.
Okay. Comrade, I think that's all. They don't hear. I want to ask Comrade Paulette from that island. You don't hear the palava. You come over country, oh, they fight. Divided. You don't know what are there for Europe or are there for Brexit. You don't know what are there for we or are there with them. I want to ask you, say this, so you to see the power of the way you go on the ground zero. You're very active. You do a lot of things that I do try for CCD, so make we all go for before. What would be your own opinion for this palava?
Thank you so much, Doc, for giving me this opportunity. I was just reflecting, and I cannot remember how many times I've typed on my page that Ambazonians, another hurdle. And when I say another hurdle, I never said some more hurdles. And I think we are delaying this, our journey to Buea. For me, if APNC don't open the door, then me all man come. Because I believe that household will do that they go do like we go do like Ambazonian embassy for Philadelphia. Una come make we get a one-to-one talk, face-to-face talk. Because at times when I read what people they write for social media, I do like people they ever so people they show now how much they know their English. But if any Ambazonian, as they talk to the Ambazonian People National Congress, if any Ambazonian they will if he take himself to Philadelphia, make we meet up for day. She done like one family talk the way forward. Shorten this with journey for Buea. You know, at times I try to be strong, and I have to be strong for my people in Ground Zero. Even when I go into our WhatsApp forums, I'll have to tell you this now. When I see any number for diaspora, I flip over the number. But when I get a write-up from a number from Ground Zero, I read every word, every sentence, and I read and I listen. And I go, we say when we want to read all that messages for forums, them read messages from Ground Zero, and you can feel from our people's write-up what our people are going through. We are at war. We are at war, my people. They are eliminating our boys, our children, our fathers, our mothers. They are trying to extinct us. Please, Ambazonians, let's leave our egos aside. Let's leave our political affiliations aside. When we get to Buea, you'll be appreciated. When we get to Buea, we can start any political party and we take it from there. And as a mother, as an Ambazonian mother, I'm begging you people, please, let's stop this senseless killing of our people. They are trying to extinct us. We in the diaspora, we will not have a home to go back to if we are not careful. Please, let's unite and get this job done. Please. I just beg you now. Thank you, Doc.
Thank you very much, Comrade Paulette. Thank you very much. You see, so the images are where they come from, so if we call, then we lie. Yeah. How will I show for this panel today? I began to check when I said so we get to do program. Because we are rushing on. Hold our head saying, Doc, how if we do talk? I pay my people who front and say so we'll go before. With all these killings will go on. But somebody has to speak. Somebody has to speak out. For talk, it's fine. But it's fine for talk for person where you talk, things that will happen. And it be very important, somebody talk with each other. Because we talk about each other, the Kweschon, this and that, left and right. But for she don't talk with herself, we know what wrong. Since the revolution start, since how much time we don't should know so we say so we'll find way to go before. We leaders in there for prison for La Republic, like let's not carry border. Now we leaders in that. La Republic will hold them. We dey outside the papa, like picking the papa. But we don't say this we get papa because all man they look for up for sky, if you see the papa image. We don't say this so we look at your papa face, you see the image, you don't say this papa take responsibility, move forward, handle responsibly. And when you go, don't go you look at your brother for left, look at your brother for side, hold your hand too. Because if they say what they talk for a proverb say, for Panabo say, if you want to go fast, I want to quick, go you want. But if you want to go, fine. The Oman rich, go people. I talk a lie.
Yeah.
So we show today not too long. So before we have for the go, I want to take some other topic, even though the one that normally will not be used to for the go talk in the foreign country. But we not be sure quiet. The sitting that happen for the Republic, we should not quiet. I call today for asking an opinion about how we judge the development in the Republic. So now how it affect we? Because I hear the capture come to or whatever. They go burn embassy for whatever, go attack embassy for France, embassy for Germany. People already fight their own government. What do you mean for any partner here would think about this development for the Republic politics? I would like for ask our wait for Bunman.
Something they hear where the Republic government never understand. They believe say it just shows the degree of their bankruptcy. They not get an answer to anything. This thing in the sense of the Amazonian people, it be like say, we get the right as Amazonian people who want to defend our justice, because as Honorable Bubabi talk, when injustice becomes law, resistance becomes a duty. I just believe say the Kamto people, they just go out there to protest just for what they believe that they have been duped of their votes. So it will boost the Amazonian struggle, because today I see one francophone guy where he make a song. They say make francophone they wake up, they copy what the way Amazonians they do. So at least it's something that if they attack on Pobia from within its own country and they do it rightly, and that is where I get some small lapses, because we Amazonians, we already get this habit for protest. We be we don't destroy property. On the contrary, they are the ones who come on us. But wait the way they actually make I say we Amazonians we must not join in it, because we get our own fight. But it will play us into our own struggle, because they put now the struggle and the fight and the quest for the freedom and separation of Amazonian people with all these things the way they go on in the Republic, also in a different stage. Notwithstanding, you still get some particular so-called La Republic intellectuals where they know. When I read the way they deny the fact, say they shoot people with live bullets. At the quote, some woman they where I hear say the right. I've never read anything from her. Her name is Calix Beyala. Maybe in the talk saying that people they necessarily they shoot themselves with their foot in order to bring down La Republic and to put them on phobia. This is and can you imagine a person who calls herself that she write books? Her name is Calix Beyala, and she can make such a charade, and there are a whole lot of such people. This Calix Beyala, maybe will not forget, now an Eton woman, where I think say Pobia don't give you money. It is say books the way they don't write them, no money they read them, they don't go get money, maybe in order to come, and what the way they for the part of you see, when something like that happens in La Republic, or even in Amazonia, the French government and the French media, they always get such touches like a Calix Beyala for invite them to their panel, because they believe say it be somebody where it be accredited to talk on behalf of the La Republic people. Enough is said on to that. What I be so pissed off with this woman. God side down, I never ever read anything with that woman, right? But doubtedly she has been accused of plagiarism. So it just speaks for herself. That said, you see, we get to stand for. We support. We might not do it as a collectiveness, but it weighs into ourselves. They have shot on Michel Ndoki. Kamto was arrested. in the house of Aben Zongang with Ekoka, Christian Bependa Ekoka, you know. And when you listen to what Atanganji, the Minister of Territorial Administration, I think it's the first time, Pat Rocky, that I began time to listen to that press conference, because Atanganji is a dead Amazonian walking. That man is a dead man walking. You cannot imagine for hear which way that man talk at that press conference.
What did I want to talk?
You see, it even claim for talk French. It's a Canto a franchi la ligne rouge. A débordé le seuil de la tolérance.
Oh, yeah.
You see, some kind of funny man. You feel imagine say the biggest scammer where it exists between Cape and Cairo, between Mogadishu and Dakar, this drug dealer and weapon and scammer at Anganji go come to make that kind of statement. This shows the state of that, how rotten that state of the Republic is.
Senior comrades.
Yes, sir.
I don't know what are you doing to follow that development for the Republic. You know, say the for that justice for
yes, now a champion. Yes,
bring it top the power because one of we come in there for Republic people where they support people fight.
Yeah.
So how you feel when you hear say so? Then too long will come alas. Now alas, or you say what do you feel?
For me, make a few things clear here. Make we not be deceived. May we not be carried away by which way they happen for their country. Kamto or Bia, for me, difference. No, there is a difference. I think say Kamto is more dangerous.
One of the prison, one of the prison.
Okay, that one are different too.
Okay, so.
For me, Kamto even be more dangerous than Bia.
For we. Okay.
Because there is that risk. Say, if Ibi take the elections as the talk said he deserve it, I think say some of we for believe say for fall in that trap for believe say now we come to don't come things they go be somehow for favor or say it go be that wicked. But the truth is, Kamto, if anybody they will see one and indivisible Cameroon, Kamto now the biggest of them, in my opinion. So if I still use the force, if not more, for make we more no say this so we no fi go. Now one thing that now all the thing the way that it happen, they fight that they are whatever. It is never in our interest. No ever think say they fight because out of solidarity or say because we don't fight and then now they don't no ever fall for that trap. The only thing we gain from there now say they are kangaroo, they are barbarians, them they will be distracted. Or at least some of them they will be moved to their country. So we will get less for our territory. Now the only advantage that we fit get, but from which one do you see what happen for Bafoot today? See and say the advantage not even there. So anything will counter to me now a distraction where if we not be careful, we go feel relaxed, things say things they feel bit better. Now we come to people they retaliate, maybe to relax more. No, a very big trap. Now, so me I interpret this Kamto stuff. If they like, they spoil their embassies or their whatever. Me I go she down. I go. Which what they call on Schadenfreude. Now the only thing that I will enjoy them. Say this okay. They spoil their own side too bad. No ever feel say this so. They like we a little bit more than which way they don't declare. Kamto has never wanted us to go anyway. So it'd be very dangerous for me. I will be very, very cautious with that.
Yes. Now ask like a couple of banks. So yeah, I don't know what I don't hear. Right when I hear of America too. Say SDF don't go join front for country.
Oh,
Yeah, we'll be here and we'll be seeing.
Okay. No, I'm going to ask the question now because there's so thing that happened that happened for backside house, not also for public. So I don't know how that kind to be finished for public. We go into diamond, don't meet up another diamond authority.
the only flight you can go outside.
So I ask you prepare now for take me go to Philadelphia. Who go stand one man stand for take we country go before. Then yes, some people that sit there because I believe any as they put the already finished. They still be Amazonian there. Essentially, they don't forget their nationality to be die with them. No, so we have to talk for London. Say, I talk to my people, you know, yeah. I talk to my party, you know, yeah. I talk for my government, you know, yeah. I talk for the kangaroo parliament, you know, yeah. So now I come for talk for una diaspora. So now I ask you, so come on, una be the two on a year, depending on how una year. Now how una check them.
Oh, that La Republic, their country.
Yes, that thing where we own to
all that thing where they do on Navum.
Yes.
That be the real substance that I will meet up with people there for Europe. That's why they travel for Europe.
Mm-hmm.
That Sardina them with anti-Sardina them. I will tell them saying now we know how to do the fight.
Mm-hmm.
And then here they need for give it to we need them. We'll do that fight for them. We'll help them do that fight for them. Then we'll fit talk that time. They don't know how to fight. That's why they do now romance, not be fight that. No be protest that. No gravy that. So there's a lot where they get for they don't know which way they be in for. They just be excited and unfortunately, sadly, more people they go just they die or they be harmed or they be maimed because they are not prepared, they are not ready. But Amazonian people they know how to fight. They are picking they already decided they did for this in a long haul and they are ready for it and they are doing the heavy lifting already. We're taking some casualty, yes, but we're giving it to them too. So that's a profession that was forced upon us and we don't accept them. We are fighting people right now.
Yes.
So which way that people they need for do now say they need to talk to us. They need to talk to us. Put anything where they get them. We will help them take care of this business. And then after that, all we will talk how the thing happen. If to say we're not even there with them, they will be a better people than the savagery they live under right now. So now two-way street. Now make a meeting happen for one side. And then we'll go make a meeting happen for our side. We now get freedom. At the end of the day, we now get freedom. I talk for people and for La Republic and Maurice come to them. So I'm on to have to tell them. The other two they do now not be the radio.
So Comrade Paulette, tomorrow a new day. Today things that don't happen where you don't break down with spirits. Yet, as I know you will still wake up tomorrow. And you will still continue to motivate. You and senior comrade, and it's always that motherly responsibility when I don't carry I want to sit with the freedom for Nigeria. Tomorrow now a new day. Who say you get that courage? Who say you will get that courage to wake up tomorrow after all the things that don't happen today? For them to go before tomorrow. And go along with you.
Thanks once more, Doc, for giving me this opportunity. And my heartfelt condolences to our fallen heroes in Ground Zero today, from Meme to Manu to Boy to all over Amazonia. May the souls of our fallen heroes continue to rest in peace while we take the struggle forward. Yep, each time I go to my bed, I don't know if I'm gonna get up the next day strong. But God always gives me that strength. I always have that strength. Yeah, so I'm just begging once more to my Amazonian family. Let's come together as one and shorten this revolution. When we get to Boya, the other things will come to place. APNC has given us an opportunity to meet up in Philadelphia. As you people will know me, I'm not a politician. I'm more of a humanitarian person because I feel for my children back in ground zero. I feel for my children in ground one. When I carried them in Nigeria, when I hugged them, there's that special thing about home. The heart is at home. We want to take our children back home from Nigeria, from Ghana, or wherever they've run to. We want to go back home. So I'm begging people that we could come together as one family. And when we get to Boya, we'll solve our problems there. As for this issue of our neighbors, yeah, for me, it's a distraction. And having been in that situation about 10, 15 years ago, when I used to be the bodyguard to John Frundi, I know exactly where he's heading to. Because hungry man never find play with chop day, even if he get allergy for that very chop. So when I heard that he's joining Camp 2, I was like, hey ho, God is showing us who our real Judases are. So for me, that one foreign news. Make Ambazonians a big focus. We should not be distracted. This could be the opportunity for us to flush these people out of our territory. In La Republique, they shoot the legs. In Ambazonia, they shoot to kill. We can see all what happened these other days now. They shoot to kill us. But they shoot to threaten them, to warn them. So please, Ambazonians, please, my people, let's get together as one and shorten this our struggle and get ourselves to Boya. Once more, my heartfelt condolences to our fallen heroes. If I had that magic, if I had that button, if I knew the secret, I would not hesitate. Please, let's be one. Please, unity, please. Thank you, Doc.
Yes, you're welcome. That's very, very good. So, we come now towards the end for this program. I want to point out to this that the public check say they were going to go on the shoot me, the kill me. Then the day go reach with the wrong amount, say, oh, we have killed them all. Now they are part. We can take over their country. It don't work because with people them, they stay na one man. You go kill me, even the last man. That begin another problem. Yeah? You never ever kill that Amazonian spirit. They have one magic glass of Aladdin and how they call that for that story we know for Arabian Nights. We open some bottle, then the magician come out or whatever. The Amazonian army don't come out sings.
I live around the 42.
Cash people and lock them. Cash painters lock them. Cash Nango, who has a dungeon? 6 months. And I lock them 6 months. Just say, they say, okay, thing will stop. Look at it, don't work. He said, no, it's not Louis. He cash and Roman again. Lock them. Beat them. Come on to the foot general. Beat. It don't work. Go for Bello. Cash some soya. Hold the head. See, now you be that magician. What can something happen? It don't work.
Oh, yes.
But mommy have the house. Yeah, said, it don't work. But now they just be confused. They have tried all kind of inhuman thing them. Yet, they're going nowhere. They're going nowhere. Because as we see now, that their country, they crumble. Make them break down quickly, you make passing the palava. When the centrals come now, they don't break. We, from Amazonia, our country people there, we independence, nobody will ever be so real and so near. The Republic, they had a column, Bangla sauce. Yeah? And the marmit is big. And the war then for the marmit, I mean that pot, they call it French marmit, pot. Yeah, you sit there inside, but that pot where you, as you fall inside, you just cook. But you know to die, you cook inside the car. That's all probably I own die today. And it come.
And for that pot, part Rocky, probably that shit for inside that pot.
Now they are crumbling, that their system to the whole again, and Ambazonia is freedom. So the thing we're going to do on our way, we get to unite, so that we will get a front. We will stand like one man. When they don't reach for international community, they say that who said that people the way they say they want to go free there. We will now as we show one man. We stand behind with President Sisiko. So we want we country back. Any man ever scatter country. Make the way one come. We arrange now how we don't put the border. Make the border for the outside now. Make it cap. And then no. You understand no? So we for outside we need for come together for arrange ourselves for put order. Because this thing when somebody go outside, somebody go outside, it will fight. And by so begin them. Now one mommy, what I get have a big compound, we have a low compound. One mommy all has a palace, have a bigger, whatever. So we open for one palace, and that palace now. So I think so. May I check video because that time when we give we don't chop the time today. I just ask them. Then for our first new topic, this studio tell me whether they will leave a movie will continue or not. So
why you text the studio part, okay?
Yes,
it's important for this unity of APNC because looking at what happened today and in the last days on our people, especially what happened in Bafut, in Mezam County, we get to ask ourselves if we are using the correct method because if Bamenda be fortified, if they county by county fortification, the ambassador, they know come pass all the way from up station, come pass all that side, go for Bafut for commit that carnage and atrocity in the way the random for Bafut. So you see, actually, why we get to come together because there are some holes, so many. Why we fight for the restoration of the statehood of the Amazonian people.
Okay.
And to talk about John Trundi, I know he personally. And me Toby carry wait away come for Darmstadt for Germany for Technische University for Germany. Abidede.
1993.
Yes. Yes. John Trundi, Pat Rocky, you know, and the SDF at large, they then metamorphose into that kind of a hybrid. Yeah, you know, where they not be Amazonians, they not be like people. That is why I use the word hybrid. The hybridization of the SDF.
Anyway, now so when
how you go call that kind of thing?
They go say when Tumbu come up for some bone, when they don't open the bone, it run sun. It find any other hole and hybrid on the
exactly.
So I want to tell you that so Paul, you know what I call you now because they don't so they don't arrange so they can't stop now. So make I want to give my panelists just one to talk about a lot of people. So most of the polite, but they can't finish. Give me people them for good night for our country.
Justice for Naira 10. See you all in Philadelphia. One Amazonian, one people, one nation. Thank you.
One love.
One nation, one love. So, senior comrades.
Yes, sir. Our boys on the ground. Our condolences. We hail you. Stay strong. Take care of yourselves. Be each other's keeper. Do not listen to the noise from out here. Just be focused. Just switch off the noise where they come from here. Just try to be focused. And then when we finish with our craziness, as we cause this confusion out here, we will still come meet up because you people are the ones giving the tone to the music. We play the music and we have to dance according to your tone. Be strong. We hear you.
So, if Correspondent is here, we go here after we don't close. This is the music for America. So, I have a tongue with studio, I have a tongue with technician them, where even though they don't go, they sit there. But make sure so there's a movie come over people them. One for thank all man, I have a thank them, so we there together. We go fix whatever. We go make people come back together, and we go take the country back. So, the man don't come, and what is?
No, I want
Okay.
to tell with the grand people Ambazonian and say, no matter how long the night the last, daylight it will come. Maybe
Daylight will come. And then you want to conclude and for this, so make all man don't know say daylight will come.
Yes.
The country will never be so close to a country like now. So we get to pull ourselves for one voice so that we will tell the international community now with this. But the Amazon and then this way we will be part of that republic again. And then before this 2019, so now the year this. Now the year this. Oh, Papa, God bless you all. So, all right, justice for Naira 10 and for all of them. So we done studio and so when studio right now, if you take me off air, yeah, we'll be very happy. So they don't live with today.
Njibans.
Saturday another program. Don't forget, next Saturday we'll go there again for a longer as usual. Wanna know we will go come with more voices then, and we think so we show unity for Amazonia. So
okay,
as I like on the studio take me off air. We don't, for me, show them.
Yeah.